A binge pipe main menu screen offers. Binge Pipe is the only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface. And we refuse to course correct on that decision.
Ugh.
What's the matter, Mark?
I'm trying to find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
Oh, Mark, you silly idiot. You don't have to understand forms anymore.
I don't?
No! Just send all your information to BingePipe and they'll find the answers for you.
They can do that?
Sure. Thanks to BingePipe's customer vault, I can send them my medical history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food allergies, romantic preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll sort through it to find the data I need and keep the leftover details for themselves.
Wow, that sounds great. Looks like I won't need this paperwork. And with the extra time, we can get dinner.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we don't love the name either.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and the only thing better than being cool is being kind. While we wait for the others to get here, I've been working on this monologue where I'm a sea captain who... Oh, you're all here? Never mind. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
To get started, Handmaid's Tale as old as time. If the rules of the authoritarian theocratic regime from The Handmaid's Tale applied to Beauty and the Beast, what would Mrs. Potts be called? Of Castle, of Porcelain, of Lumiere, or of Beast? What'd you guys pick? Excuse me. In The Handmaid's Tale, the main character is named Offred, which stands for of Fred, because she's forced to work for a commander named Fred. So Mrs. Potts, enslaved by the Beast, would be of Beast. I know it's hard to think of Mrs. Potts as enslaved by the Beast, but how can she leave? She's a teapot. Where else can she go?
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here's one for you. I'm going to kill you. Please RSVP. The 3 things I remember about Hannibal Lecter are that he eats people, he has impeccable manners, and he really loves to lean into the campy wordplay with his victims. What message would Hannibal Lecter leave for Hannibal Buress if he had to reschedule eating him? I'm not trying to play you, I just want to do this right. Sorry to stand you up, but I already ate. We will have to congress later, my fellow man. Or, hope this doesn't start a war in general with you. Let's see how that shook out. No, not Hannibal Barca, everyone's favorite Carthaginian commander and uncredited creator of the first Barca Lounger, which is what you were thinking, of course. The preferred answer is Hannibal Buress is a stand-up comedian. And if you stand up a stand-up, he probably just goes home to lay down.
Why don't we do it with 3?
And now, Captain Muffin Top. Sounds like a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it's a body-shaping undergarment from Spanx or a character from the Captain Underpants book series. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Spanx or Captain Underpants. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Slim Cognito. Skinny Britches. Ra-cha-cha. Undetectable. Great Granny Girdle. Torx. Wedgie Woman. Y'all kind of stunk up the place. But player 3, you failed the best.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
I don't need you anymore.
Next up, Nocturnal Ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? Okay, who chose what? If sexy pottery shaping is wrong, I don't want to be right. But it is wrong, so... Glass. I said glass blowing. Glass. So dirty. Sexy cotton spinning is definitely in my dream journal a lot, but it's still not the correct answer. And here's where the money is. To whet something like a knife is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard. Coming up next, a totally relatable childhood memory. If you're playing football in the backyard and your dad yells, "Go deep," where's the best place you could run to impress him? Death Valley, the Malloy Deep, the Caspian Depression, or Mariana's Trench? So who got it? What were you thinking there? The Mariana Trench is the deepest spot on the planet at over 36,000 feet below sea level. Your dad better have a really good arm. Round 1 is over. Hey, voice, show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you're negatively affecting our averages. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for... Did they have yearbooks in the 1800s? If Dorian Gray asked you to sign his yearbook, what would be the most appropriate to scribble next to his picture? Never change, together forever, keep in touch, or hags? So what'd you pick? In Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray, Dorian makes a pact to sell his soul and retain his youth and beauty forever. I would never sell my soul, but still, hit me up with your best offer, who knows?
Hey, question!
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a loud question or a quiet question? Choose on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. We graciously accept your choice.
L'aspect se moque de moi. 7.
Here's one I like to call a loud question. Which of these songs is on the Rihanna album Loud? Take It Off, Man Down, What the Hell, or Boom Boom Pow? And how'd we do? Man Down is a track on the 2010 Rihanna album Loud. I'm sorry. I use the volume usually reserved for my cats when they hop on furniture.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, in development. What was Kumail Nanjiani's first role? An embryo, a zygote, a fetus, or a phalanx? Okay, let's take a look. The zygote is formed as soon as a sperm fertilizes an egg, and it's the earliest role Kumail, as well as all humans, held on this list. To be fair, it was a pretty small role, but he did beat out millions of applicants for the part. Feast your eyes upon this. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Name means conqueror in Latin. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? I love this part. Dr. Frankenstein's first name is Victor, which is Latin for conqueror. Making things even more confusing, Victor Frankenstein's middle name is Monster.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
How about this one? Eloquence is a thing. Who has the largest vocabulary? Pikachu, Groot, the Raven, or Roadrunner? Let's see who got it. Pikachu can only say its name. Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven only says nevermore. Roadrunner says meep meep. But Groot can speak a whopping 3 words. I am Groot. And yes, I know Groot also says we are Groot at some point. So that's 2 more words. Groot can say 5 words. Are you happy? Don't at me. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Living in synonym. I sure hope you know what words mean the same thing as other words. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Nicely done, Player 2. That was a real rags to riches story. I can't wait till you get back to rags because...
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hey, I'm Alice. I'm a writer here at Jackbox Games. Real quick, just wanted to file a complaint because